Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. So earlier today I addressed the whole Walmart website crashing down for the online pre-orders for the PlayStation 5. I don't understand what the dilemma is with bots now. I've seen this thing going on. I wasn't even aware of this situation, but I have friends that pre-order electronics all the time, iPhones. They also pre-order like shoes, like when the new hot shoes come out and stuff like that. And they always mention that there's people who use scalper bots. Now these are a type of technology that I guess with the digital age, with the internet age, it's just becoming a little bit more common. And this is all relevant because with the Xbox Series X, the Series S, and the PlayStation 5 pre-orders that have been going on for the last couple months or so, there's been a pretty much near impossible way to avoid getting sniped by a scalper bot who's going to just basically shake down all the pre-orders and everything and leave average Joes like us with scraps, with next to nothing. It honestly is pretty crazy. Now, I will say there's been people in my chat who have been like, oh, I have a bot that's going to notify me. Don't worry, I'm not a reseller. It's going to tell me when this goes and stuff. It's a real gray area when it comes to whether that's okay, whether I would support somebody fighting the scalper bots by using a bot on their own just so they can get a PlayStation 5 or a Series X. I'm going to read an interesting article. This is from a website that I found called Threat Post. And it's talking about these scalper bots and how basically everybody that wants a PlayStation 5 or Series X has basically been scooped up. So before we get into this article, if this is your first time coming to the channel, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscription button and enable your bell notifications so you don't miss when I go live. So this says, scalper bots shake down desperate PS5 and Xbox Series X shoppers. And look at this Series X. I don't have mine horizontally. I have it standing up. But I heard if you stand it up, eventually it will not work if you put it on its side, like for the disc. Like on any console. I think Shady J says ever since the PS2, he's always left his stuff horizontally because he's always had trouble with putting games in vertically, that they just don't work after, you know, the disc is used to being up vertical. I don't know. That's not even relevant to this article, but this goes on and says retail bots are helping scalpers scoop up PS5, Xbox Series X inventory and charge massive markups. So what we're seeing is scalpers are getting these with these scalper bots and then they're putting them on eBay. So this goes on. This is from a person named Becky Bracken. We're going to read this. It says it's a big week for gamers across the globe with imminent dueling releases of Xbox Series X and PlayStation PS5. However, an army of retail bots threaten to drive prices up as much as 3 times the retail price, putting the coveted holiday gifts well out of reach for everyday fans. And I've seen this where you will go onto eBay and see for thousands and thousands of dollars an Xbox or a PlayStation 5. So frustrating. It says retailers were quickly cleared out of Xbox inventory on its release day Tuesday. Best Buy sold theirs out quickly, priced at $499.99. There were plenty available on eBay though, with price tags more than double that price, several marked over $1,000, which oh my gosh. I made a video about scalpers a few weeks back. It doesn't make me happy to see this. Guys, do not buy from scalpers on eBay, please. The PlayStation 5 also priced at $499.99. Doesn't come out officially until Thursday, but there were several pre-order confirmations, not even actual product available on eBay. So people are listing pre-order confirmations for around $900. Experts suspect scalpers will similarly be able to snatch up those consoles on release date, just like the Xbox, mark them up, and turn a tasty profit off holiday shoppers. So this is... I know it, guys. It's capitalism. It's free enterprise. It's business. That's what people do. But it's scummy to mark it up. Especially when things are as hard as they are to get already. It just pisses me off. Now, it says making these high-tech hoarders harder to stop is that what they're doing isn't actually legal, according to Jason Kent, who's a hacker in residence for Sequence Security. He goes on to say... There are components of these transactions that border on fraud or are actual fraud, but in standard bot purchasing, the bot simply enables the transaction, Kent said. Since most retailers have built their environments for high-speed and high-volume transactions, the bots are being supported by the environment that's trying to keep them out. The effort to build a retail store that delights customers, enable transactions, plays right into the bot creator's hands. So evidently this person says it's not exactly illegal. It's still scummy. Kent pointed out these bots are acting similarly to the types of bot-driven distributed denial of service attacks that retailers combat regularly, and he added that applying artificial intelligence and machine learning are effective tools to combat these superpowered scalpers, even if they're attempting 50,000 transactions per second. So, yeah, 50,000 per second. So this goes on to ask, can gaming learn from sneakerheads? And this is what I mentioned with the sneaker community. Aside from AI and ML, even a simple CAPTCHA would go a long way towards slowing down resellers from scooping up huge swaths of consoles, according to Alan Liska, solutions architect for Recorded Future. He added that this is a problem other industries have been more successful at solving. So he says video game console retailers could take a page from sneaker sellers who have been dealing with this problem for years, Liska told Threat Post. Whenever there's a limited supply of a product for sale in the internet, retailers will have to deal with bots. He added that as bots have gotten more sophisticated, CAPTCHAs have had to evolve with them. So there's been an escalation in the CAPTCHA fight over the last few years. Bots have gotten better at identifying and passing CAPTCHA. So CAPTCHA companies such as Google have had to develop more complex CAPTCHAs based on the nature of traffic, Liska said. So yeah, I hate CAPTCHAs personally, but to fight scalpers, they need to keep them up. But neither video game company seems ready to tackle the issue, staying mum on the issue. Neither Microsoft nor Sony has responded to Threat Post's request for comment. Similarly, ticket sellers have had to grapple with cybersecurity issues and fraud. In February, scammers posing as Burning Man concert organizers were selling very convincing fraudulent passes to fans. This goes on to say bots are becoming more ubiquitous and more sophisticated, even developing the ability to mimic human behaviors to evade detection. So these, it's almost like a deep fake. A recent Radware report pegged the overall growth in bot traffic at 26% in 2020 over 2019. So, man, that's ridiculous. Very crazy in this world, guys. So I get it, and I hear it all the time on my channel, in my comments, in my live chat. These scalper bots are just so frustrating and very hard to combat. And today was another example of scalper bots attacking the Walmart website. Every time a new wave of pre-orders for the PlayStation 5, not pre-orders, we're already in launch. A wave of store pickup PS5s came out. The website just couldn't handle it. And you're seeing all these PlayStation 5s and Series X's end up on eBay. It's very frustrating. But anyways, guys, I'm going to end it there. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot.